Hi, I'm Adewale Richard. Welcome to Kingdom Talk. Today I want us to go into the word and check out the context of the gospel. Until we get the full context of the gospel, our perspective as believers or unbelievers might contradict God. The gospel illuminates the way to life and immortality, and it is also the power unto salvation. The question we need to ask are what darkened or blocked the way to life and immortality before the actions of Christ on the cross and resurrection? What prevented man from accessing the tree of life? The first thing, the disobedience of Adam, which led to God asking him to leave the garden. Note, even with the disobedience of Adam, he was still in the proximity of the tree of life. The second thing we need to know is that the mighty cherubim and the sword of flaming fire was placed in the garden by God to guide the way to the tree of life, to prevent man from eating from the tree of life. All this can be found in Genesis 3:22 to 24. Now, Jesus Christ made a statement when he was here on earth. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. He said, no one comes to the Father except through me. But note, when this statement was made, he hadn't gone to the cross yet, meaning the way to the Father was still a no-go area for man. Now we need to look at the actions of Jesus Christ. What did Jesus Christ did on the cross? What was his action on the cross that illuminated the way to life and immortality and removed everything that was preventing man from accessing the life of God? The action of Christ on the cross and resurrection shone a light and removed everything that was preventing man from reaching out to take from the tree of life. Now let's quickly look at the redemptive work of Christ on the cross. What Christ did on the cross that removed everything that was preventing man from accessing the life of God. He became a curse. That was the fulfillment of the law. He nailed the handwriting of ordinance to the cross. That was the end of the law. He died on the cross to pay for the wages of sin, the end of transgression between man and God. The proof was the veil that was torn in two. He resurrected, the defeat of death. He appeared in heaven with blood to obtain eternal forgiveness or redemption, meaning as long as the sun comes out and man is in the land of the living, he can approach the tree of life to receive life. Because of what Christ did on the cross, we can now make this following statement. The grace of God has appeared to all men, offering salvation. Or let's look at how the book of Revelations puts it. It says, the Spirit and the bride says, come. Let each one who hears them say the same, come. Let the thirsty one come. Anyone who wants to, let him come and drink the water of life without charge. Because of what Christ did on the cross, the way to life and immortality that the cherubim and the sword of flaming fire was preventing man from accessing, because of what Christ did on the cross, that way now has now been illuminated via the preaching of the gospel. Anytime we are preaching the gospel, we are telling a dead man to rise up and wake up and grab hold of life so that he can live forever. Jesus Christ says, come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burden, and I will give you rest. This is the message of the gospel. We tell the world that is dead to come and receive eternal life when they believe the gospel. It is the message of reconciliation between mortality and immortality. This video has only highlighted redemption and salvation. The other aspect of the gospel, which is godliness, becoming like God, I have not addressed it here. But I have content on YouTube if you want to know how to become godly. After you have received the life of God, you can check out my YouTube videos. But if you are out there today and you're thinking that I want to receive this life of God, The only thing you need to do is to open the door of your heart and allow him to come in, and you have received the life of God. You are saved. For you to continue to grow in this your newfound faith, the only thing you need to do is to go into the scripture and search out accurate knowledge regarding your salvation, regarding righteousness, regarding worship, and you will continue to grow in this your newfound faith. If this piece has ministered to you, please share. If you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you are watching on Facebook, please share. And if you are watching on IGTV, please share. Thank you, and God bless you.